Hey everybody, so back with another installment of Hairstyles for Kids, and this is going to be a requested side ponytail. So her hair has already been oiled and sectioned into fours, and so the way that I section it or part it off, I start from the inner corner of that ponytail or that quadrant, if you will, and part from there and just make it a little bit wider as I go along. If you guys need a more detailed tutorial of how I braid using synthetic hair or additional hair, then I'll link the first video that I did with Caryss, and you guys can piggyback off of that video, only because it's hard. It's enough getting her to sit still for a few hours for me to actually do her hair, but to every time I braid it and film it, that I try to do close-ups also, is hard work. So I will definitely link that video in the description box and at the end of this video, so that you guys can go and check it out if you need a little bit of help on that. So what I try to do is do the two outer braids of that particular quadrant. So instead of me continuously going next to each other with each braid, I'll do one braid on the outer part, and then I'll do the other braid on the outer part, and then I'll just fill in the middle. So this is the first quadrant done. And this is the back half of her hair done. My parting is never perfect when it comes to her ponytails, so as long as it's braided and it looks right, that's what I'm gonna go for. As you can see, that really small braid. So for her top portion, I normally part it off and then I bring the braid around, only because I feel as if I try to braid all of her hair going straight back, that it'll stress her sides of her hair. So I just try to do it this way. I do it this way every time I do a ponytail, or most times when I do a ponytail. I've actually tried to braid a little bit of it going down and then have the rest of it up, but she ripped the entire braid out, including her hair, so that was a no-no. And this is just a little bit more of me parting the top of her hair, and I get a little anal with my parts, so I think that takes longer than me actually braiding the hair, even though the parts never are perfect.
You
And this is the end result, guys. Not so hard at all. It took us a while only because I was like cooking, and this was her birthday weekend, and we had a lot going on this particular day. These pictures are like a few days old with her not having her hair tied up, so they look a little rough. But if you guys got questions, hit me up, and we shall see you guys in the next hair video. To film it at an angle that you guys can see it, but I know I use a lot of fingers apparently. Apparently I braid a little bit different than some people do, but this was what works.